going on in Internet? My name is Johnny, just in case you don't know me. Before I talk a little bit about my dear friend Tony Horton and P90X, I just say a quick story. Right now we're already in September. You know, back August of last year, I was sort of like scratching my head, going, "Hey, you know what? I don't think some miraculous event is ever going to take place, ever, like in my life." Like, uh, I was going through a really weird time, and I've been keeping really good track of time for whatever reason. Mm. The story that was running my life for nearly a decade, since way before February 1st, 2022. The story that was running my life for a near decade, or for a decade, I should say, is, or you know, once I'm already there, once I'm hitting my targets, then I'm gonna start exercising physically on a daily basis, and I'm committed. I'm committed. Like, once I'm already there, then I'm gonna start exercising on a daily basis, and I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna watch what I eat. I'm gonna eat right, and and if I do this thing, I'm gonna go all out with it, because I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. Uh, and I'm good. It's all good. I still have a six pack from when I was in college. When when that is the furthest thing from the truth. Uh, I might have had abs, right? I didn't have a six pack. I dropped out. I dropped out of college when I was 20 years old, 21 years old. Heck, I dropped out of high school. My sophomore year, I dropped out of high school when I was 17. Yeah, I got a GT. Went back to college. Went straight to university. And they ended up passing a couple classes, and I ended up dropping out when I was like 20 years old, 21 years old. And I didn't have a six pack then. I probably had a six pack of booze, is what I had. And okay, so fast forward to back August of last year, I was sort of like scratching my head, going, "Hey, you know what? Wait a second." I don't think some miraculous event is ever going to take place in my life, ever. I've been keeping a really good track of time, for whatever reason. Although I was at the point where I was just sick and tired of being sick and tired. I don't know if you've ever been at that point when you just when enough is just enough, when you've had too much of the headache and the heartache and the frustration, and the pain and problems. Well, I was at that point back August of last year, and I drew a line in the sand, and I said, "No, there's something seriously wrong with how I'm living my life. Like, there's absolutely no way. There just has to be something totally messed up with how I'm living my life." So I made a decision. I was like enough is enough. So I decided to start exercising physically. I took immediate massive action. Correct. It started off with 1,000 push-ups. 1,000 push-ups in the morning, and then I got a pull-up bar, and then it sort of evolved into 1,000 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and then I found some curls in the garage, and then it was 1,000 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, 100 curls or so, and I was just sort of like, if I want to get any results, for sure I have to get in some cardio. So I decided to start walking a mile every day. To get my body moving and get like some fresh air into my lungs. It was like after a decade. And it seemed to be going quite well. Like I remember doing that on Thanksgiving. I remember doing that on Thanksgiving, and it seemed to be going like really. It seemed to be going quite well. Like I remember like counting like my blessings and stuff while I was doing it. Mm. And you know I was doing that for quite some time until I got a letter in the mail. The letter that I got in the mail was for jury duty, and this was right around Christmas time too, and my birthday just happens to be on Christmas Eve. And at the time, we had an Apple emergency. There was something seriously wrong going on with my iPad, and it was an absolute emergency. Yeah, right around Christmas time and stuff. So instead of going to jury duty, I made an appointment that day at the Genius Bar at the mall so they could take a look at my iPad. What in the world was wrong with the iPad? You know, that's a really, really, really great question. I don't know if this has ever happened to you before. Oh, it has happened to me. Like when your phone dies too many times, it commits suicide. The phone commits suicide. And what I mean by that is all of a sudden your charger won't bring your phone back to life. all of a sudden your charger won't bring your phone back to life. And you have to use a more powerful charger, like the charger for like your MacBook, in order to power your phone back up. Well, I knew about that, and for that very reason, I would never let the iPad die, ever. I would never let the iPad die, ever. It died on me once. Oh, that started happening right around Christmas time. So I didn't go to jury duty. Instead, I went to the Apple store, to the Genius Bar at the mall, so that they could take a look at my iPad. Anyways, long story short, to get to the point, and they did a really, really great job, by the way, because now I have a genius iPad. So to get to the point, long story short, you know, my birthday's on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, on my birthday, by then, I already have been introduced to my dear friend Tony Horn, on P90X. And I made a decision. I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna start exercising physically on a daily basis, on a regular basis, on a daily basis. I'm gonna actually start like taking care of myself, and I'm gonna start like eating right and stuff. And I made the decision on my birthday, and it's already been 220 days of the P90X challenge. Every single day, no matter what. And I already took on this other challenge too. And this challenge was to burn 1,000 calories every single day throughout my workouts. For 60 days, and you know, I already completed that challenge, and it's already day number 61 of that, and the reason, and it's not just 1,000 calories is what I'm relating to, because I like put like these post-it notes and stuff like to keep myself accountable of high leverage activities and stuff. During those 60 days, I've also been taking a cold shower every single day, like after my workouts, like no matter what. Why do I do that? You know that's before I answer that question, coach, and you know, I started keeping track of those days now, because something happened 10 days ago, barely 10 days ago, and I was like, hey, hold on, wait a second, cold showers is part of it, um, taking a coach. So yeah, I've been taking a coach every single day, no matter what, for the past 61 days to the challenge. And all right, so to get to the point, uh, okay, we've all heard of the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, yes? That book has created more millionaires and billionaires than any other book of its kind. Napoleon Hill also wrote some other books, like Outwitting the Devil, The Secrets to Freedom and Success. And he also wrote another book called The Law of Success. It's also by Napoleon Hill. And there's also another book out there. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. It's by Wallace Wattles, because there is a science to getting rich. It's math. So there is a science to getting rich. Well, the big secret in that philosophy and the science of getting rich is that you have to exercise physically on a daily basis, on a regular basis. Like, you have to take care of yourself, and you have to watch what you put into your body, and you have to take like vitamins and stuff. And you have to like really like get committed. I'll say this: all the professional basketball players in the NBA, the only way it's even possible for them to be highly paid professional athletes is with Think and Grow Rich. All the professional football players in the NFL, the only way it's even possible for them to be highly paid professional athletes is with Think and Grow Rich. All the professional baseball players in the MLB, the only way it's even possible for them to be highly paid professional athletes is with Think and Grow Rich. Even the president of your country, the only way it's even possible for the president of the United States to be the president is with Think and Grow Rich. And the big secret in science of getting rich, I'll say this. There's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, and it's a lot of them that have had a story running their life probably for years. And that story is this: that like once I'm already there, once I'm hitting my targets, then I'm gonna start exercising physically on a regular basis. Like once I'm already there, then I'm gonna start taking care of myself. And they're committed too. They're serious about it. They're like, I'm gonna get back in shape. And not only that, I'm gonna go all out with it, and I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life. When in reality, that no miraculous event is ever going to take place. Ever, you're better off going on an Easter egg hunt. It's something that is hidden in plain sight. That is hidden in plain sight many times. It's something that's hidden in plain sight many times. The law of attraction, is that right? Partially true. Although no miraculous event is ever going to take place ever, because it's a decision.